Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky Part 24. In the previous video, what did we do? We did our side quests, we escorted a man, and there were some sheep, and there were some rages, there was some rants, and some NPC talk, and now we're going to finish talking to everybody in the market, then we're going to head to Ravennue Village and progress the main story.
Looking for something.
How's it going, Paul? The clothes that I tailored myself are selling surprisingly well. Perhaps I can expand the variety. Female customers have been showering me with requests for my original clothes. I think I'll try and focus more on ladies' fashion.
Would you like some cake?
Maybe. What kind of cake we offering here? So sorry about that. Welcome. My fiance was the one who started this shop. He was a passenger of that airliner that vanished, but I believe he'll come back okay. I just have to protect his shop until he does. I already figured that out. I already figured it out. Estelle, what's wrong? Right. Huh? We weren't the only ones with family on that ship. All the more reason to get serious about this. As a bracer of the guild and his dad's daughter. Estelle? Yeah, you're right. That's kind of a cool little interaction. Would you like our Bose Market specialty, the fluffy egg sponge cake?
Are there any bargains?
Made with real sponge.
Please, come again.
About that sponge cake shop. Ever since that lady started, I think they've gotten way better. I eat it every day, so I'm sure they are. About that sponge cake shop. What do you? It's the same day. The airship has only been gone for like a little bit of time.
Confident in our lineup.
We haven't gone to sleep once. Edel's ought to buy even more. We've been to this shop before as well. Well, I guess that's technically not true because we heard it had disappeared and then went to bed and then we walked all the way over here and it's still the same day, kind of. I do hope the airships will begin moving again soon.
Now then.
Now, I do think it makes more sense if you think of it, it's been like, a week or something, but... Look at the back, seems to be dusty. Borrow a duster from the shopkeeper and clean them up. You could just blow on it real hard. Or what, are you too good for that? So cheap. But if I do buy it, I'll have to find a place for it in the luggage. Maybe I can get it shipped home to the capital. Welcome. Step right up and take a look. Right now, there is an extravagant rug from the Republic, only 500 mira. Whoa, 500 mira. Normally sold for 1,500. Yours today for a mere 500. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like less of a good deal because I would have thought a rug would cost more than that, considering like an egg is 20 mira. Or it comes with a tapestry of the same pattern.
I can't decide.
They won't let me have
Come
it.
again.
Okay there? No, this is terrible. How could this be? My budget for today is spent. This shop always has the most unpredictable sales. No! My budget! For the first time I bought something myself. It was that fluffy dessert they sold near the fountain. Everyone seemed to be enjoying them, so I thought I'd follow their example. It was very delicious. What a valuable experience this was. I could have done without the sponge, though. I thought eating outdoors is rather improper, but I believe it is the location in which it is eaten that makes it so delicious. Nah.
Come on over and take a look.
Good food tastes good no matter where you eat it. Phew, time to take a breather. I wonder how my husband's doing back in the village. Ad's growing fruit in the village. Someone might sell his fruit here. Actually, we were gonna run this shop to get. Let me guess, he sells apples? Imperial porcelain is signified by its ornate decorations and intricate designs, and the blood of the innocent. Pottery of the Republic, on the other hand, is simple and austere, but ages wonderfully with use. Make for fascinating contrast. Incidentally, Lebreau's own designs are simple yet elegant. That's how it feels to me. What do I know?
Do you need any medicine?
The lady becomes more full of life the busier she gets. I can observe. that she is certainly the previous mayor's daughter in that regard. As for myself, I'm worried about her constitution. I'm worried about your fucking accuracy ability. The lady becomes more full of life the busier she gets. So this is the famous Bose Market. I hadn't expected such a bustling market for a tiny nation like this. Suppose I'll pursue a little on the way to my meeting. If I could just find my business partner. Polo! Polo, are you in here, Polo?
Want to take a look around?
What should I make for dinner tonight? It's a tough call. I decided I'd decide at the market, but I still can't decide. Ain't that the truth? Here in Bose, Chino and Bordeaux are second only to the mayor. Recently, Chino's daughter's gained momentum. Milano, was it? She's a merchant to rival her pops. But none of them can rival my fish. There are a lot of father-daughter merchant pairs. Oh yeah, the mayor's good friends with the Milano girl too. Nepotism.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, what will it be?
What will it be? It'll be, I'd like a delicious apple. My fruit is all brought over from Ravennue Village. That place used to be a prosperous mining town, but these days it's all fruit. Sponge cake. Looks yummy. I shouldn't use my errand money. Yeah, but like, money exists to make people happy. Getting sponge cake would make you happy. You know, was on that missing airship. Anna's been handling business negotiations at her father's place. She's incredible, but I worry about her health. Okay. Well, got that done. Let's head on out. Double check. Paul check. Guano check. Merchants check. Mayors check. 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 Did we go to the... Well, we've been to the guild, but we can turn in our quests, I guess. I don't think we're close to getting our next upgrade thingy, but...
I see.
We're kind of close.
Good work.
Not close enough, though. Come on, just... You could fudge the numbers a little bit. Just be like, oh, this is only supposed to give 4 BP, but what if I just happen to write a little 0 at the end?
Here we go.
Also, let me check, make sure I'm not forgetting a side quest. Okay, we have done them all. Gotta do the missing airliner. Missing airliner.
Huh?
Whoa. Sherazard. Never thought I'd run into you here.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I thought you were near the royal capital. Are you also here because of the airliner incident?
Nah, I'm here for something else.
Got lost.
Speaking of, I heard that incident was the work of sky pirates.
Don't know where the fuck I am.
But I'm sure you're more than capable to handle that. Well, good luck.
Hey, you don't have to be so cold. You do know there's a chance Master Cassius might have been captured too, right?
Captured? Cassius Bright? You've gotta be joking. That cunning old man wouldn't let himself get caught by some sky rats. That's gotta be wrong.
I hope so, but
Who is this guy?
I don't know, but it looks like he's another bracer.
By the way, who are those brats with you?
That's just rude.
Are they rookies?
wouldn't you like to know? They're Master Cassius's children.
What the? For real? That old man's kids?
Wait, if he has kids, then that means my man
Huh.
did it at least twice, huh? Wouldn't have thought the old man had it in him.
What? Why are you staring at us like that?
Putting that black-haired one aside, that girl's a total amateur.
What the fuck did you say fuck me for?
Is she really the old man's kid?
What?
She's Cassius Bright's very own daughter. I'm just an adoptee, though.
That right? Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
See you, Sherazard. Don't let those brats drag you down too much.
Yeah. You take care too. Don't go running headfirst into trouble, or you'll end up hurt.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, hey, Sherazard. Were you the one who dealt with that monster near the abandoned mines?
Yeah, that was me.
What do you mean that was you? For the record, I don't think you, I mean, you maybe helped.
Well, us to be exact.
It's kind of cool that it acknowledges that, though.
You don't have to count those rookie kids in. Anyway, keep a handle on that whole sky pirate mess.
It was a pretty even division of labor. Like, yeah, I think Estelle got one shot by a death blow, but that's not her fault.
See ya.
What was his deal? He's so irritating.
I see. So that's Agate the Heavy Blade.
Agate the Heavy Blade?
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
Agate Crossner. He's a senior bracer of the Bracer Guild.
They tried to call him Agate the Dickhead, but the Bracer Guild vetoed it.
He's not tied to any particular branch and takes jobs wherever he's needed. His weapon of choice is a massive blade that can cleave monsters in two.
Yeah, we have a massive stick that can cleave monsters in two.
Just so you know, he's an incredible fighter.
Being strong doesn't excuse his attitude. Speaking of, he sounded like he knew Dad too.
Yeah, he acknowledged how strong he is, but his opinion on him didn't sound particularly positive.
Well, after quite a few events, he's still putting on that tough act with Master Cassius.
Okay. Oh well, who cares about that rude jerk anyway?
Damn true.
Let's just get to Ravennue Village already. Silver Streak, Heavy Blade. Do you all come up with those nicknames yourselves?
Not quite. As you gain experience, people start calling you by those names.
That's so cool. I wonder what mine would be. Wild Whirlwind? Or maybe Twin Tail Tornado?
Do you actually like those?
Yeah, they're both pretty. I mean, the second one's better than the first one for sure, but
Yikes! Stay back!
maybe something with a cyclone. You can see something with a cyclone. You don't really get a cool nickname, unfortunately. Alright then. Let's get our investigation started. We just go ask every single person here about it? Sure, if you want everyone to think you're suspicious. Wait, are you saying I shouldn't just go around talking to every single person every few hours? They think I'm weird? I think we should talk to the village chief first. No. I'm pretty sure this kid's got the fucking deets I need. You know anything about friggin' sky pirates? You all visitors? The village chief's house is up back in the hill. Louis won't play with me recently. Did something happen?
Hey, welcome.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Nothing. I'm gonna buy me a firefly mushroom, man.
Come again.
The village is right next to the border, so we spent most of the war under occupation. So many lives are ripped away from us. Those scars aren't gonna heal anytime soon. Dolphin guard loading tip? Could've used that shit a few videos ago. Here, you shouldn't pretend to be villagers. Alright, that's really rude. You shouldn't mock these guys. My husband Pesca loves figuring out how to improve things. He works in the orchard during the day and researches cultivation at night. I wanted to be a fruit farmer. That's the reason I came to this village. I did all sorts of research and bought the latest normal farming equipment. I won't let anyone outdo me. I'll grow all the fruit I can. Do you think you need a tractor that big for like 12 trees?
All right.
No offense. I feel like you're kind of a little overkill.
Time to get some work done.
I'm gonna quit fruit farming and start a business in Bose. Can't leave the village in the state it's in. Won't be satisfied until it's sorted. So I sent my wife and son on ahead of me. Ah. I've been here growing fruit since the days when this was still a mining town. Passion for growing good produce is the greatest anyone around. Yes, sir. No one believes me. It wasn't a dream. Kid's got a damn ghost in his brain. Something. Have you been by the village graveyard? Several poor souls who lost their lives during the 100-Day War are buried there. It's 10 years now that our village became engulfed in the flames of war. Horrible sights still haunt my nightmares to this very day. Wait, this is... Oh, no, Gray's the old guy. Yeah. I was like, I thought the guy we just talked to was Gray, and I'm like, if this is his home, why is he just chilling in some random house? Barely a moment when my husband isn't at the orchard. Even when I call him in for dinner, it takes him at least an hour before he turns up. When he comes in, his food's already gone cold. Why he only gets to eat apples.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, he didn't really seem too hard at work.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Welcome.
Ooh, you sell stuff. What
There any
you got
bargains?
new? Apple
Which
juice.
one are you going to
All
pick?
right.
I'll
It's
pick
decided.
this.
Alright, I'll put a freaking apple juice and fresh squeezed juice of indeterminate origin in my back pocket.
Be sure to check out the inn down.
Man, our wide array of fruit wines, it better not have any alcohol in them. Else we will shut your ass down. That sounds fantastic. This bar wasn't around here the last time I came through here, was it? We only just opened recently. We look forward to serving you again. Any recommendations? Let's see. I'd recommend our pomegranate wine and apricot tart. Shara, don't we have a case to investigate? I'm a little better buzzed. We do. But this is the perfect opportunity to gather info from the locals. No need to rush. Are you sure you're taking this seriously? Can't exactly count on Shara to do a job when alcohol's involved. Once you've eaten and drunk to your heart's content, feel free to go downstairs and relax. I could go to an inn. I could get some CP, get some C-Pizzle back.
Oh, will you be resting? That's the stuff. Thank you very much.
I recommend the freshly squeezed juice at the tavern on the second floor. I hope you'll give it a try. Whatever. Apple. Everyone in here named after fucking apples?
Please make yourselves at home.
The door is locked. Sneak around the side. Nobody's at the graveyard. Nobody's at the old graveyard. Smell of burning homes and the heat of skin-charring flames. Screams of the fleeing villagers, the helpless cries of children. Even now they haunt me, clear as day. Alright, lady, I mean, thanks for sharing, I guess, but it's not really the first thing you say when somebody walks into your home. And of which that child recently visited here after being gone for ages. No in advance, I would have cleaned up that house for him. Help, ever since that day, I'm so traumatized I can never sleep in the same bed as my husband. We have to sleep in 2 separate twin beds. Ah, seems like you're all here. What brings you here today? Just here for a visit? Unfortunately, it's for yet another job. Though in all honesty, I'd rather knock back a glass of that fruit wine. Oh, well, things don't always go your way in this world. I wish the Empire hadn't come in and killed all my people. But, you know, that's the way it rolls. By the way, I forgot to ask, but, are you friends with Agate? He's a colleague, but we're not teamed up with him or anything. I guess you could say we're more like acquaintances. See? Even now, he's all alone. Something wrong, Chief? Oh, excuse me. What brings you bracers here to such a remote village? Another wanted monster been spotted in these areas? No, we're investigating the incident involving the missing airliner. We heard someone here witnessed something, so we decided to pay a visit. Oh, that again. Well, Army soldiers came here recently for the same thing. Took a look around and then they left. Figured as much. Anyway, who was it that saw the silhouette in the sky? Silhouette in the sky? That could be a good spinoff. It was one of the kids in the village. His name's Louis. Said he spotted a strange shadow in the night of the incident. Then again, he's just a young boy. He may have been half asleep and just imagined it. Imagine, huh? At any rate, we should go hear from the boy himself. You're right. Thanks for your time, mister. Not a problem. So come see me anytime. Oh, he should be somewhere around the village. I'm sure you'll track him down soon enough. I know exactly where he is. He's at the pier debating throwing himself in because all you people, none of you motherfuckers believe him. He's like, the dang old, my own villagers don't even believe me. What's the point of living?
Time to get some work done.
The world is cruel. The only escape I have is becoming one with the lake. Becoming the Louis of the lake. Hey, I'll hand out a sword to some well-deserving adventurer. Never seen you guys before. Are you merchants who came to buy fruit? Nope. Guess what? We're bracers. Bracers? You mean like agate? Yeah, but like cool. You don't look all that strong to me. Alright, kid. You're on in the fucking lake. Kids can be so cruel. Say that again after you see my super duper awesome staff skills. Oh, it's spinning like crazy. How's that? Want to see something even cooler? Well, that's a no. Then she hits Joshua full on with the staff. That should definitely be the joke. She just immediately smashes Joshua in the face. Anyway, are you Louis? Yeah. How you know my name? Village head told us. You saw a big flying shadow, right? I want to ask you a bit about it. Really? Soldiers searched for it and they couldn't find anything. We know, we'd still like to hear what, about what you saw. Any details you can remember would help. Okay. It was a shadow. You see, I like to go out and look at the stars. Oh, I saw some... I always sneak out after everyone goes to sleep. That night I saw two shadows flying in the sky. Hold on. There were two shadows? Yeah. Oh, but one was big and one was small, like a mom and a kid. Shadows with different sizes. One was the airline and the other was the Sky Pirate ship that would check out. Definitely, the airship we saw in this forest is smaller than the airliner. Those two shadows then flew all the way up north. Then they disappeared. Empire probably killed them. North would be outside the village's rear exit. There's another mountain trail there. Leads to an abandoned septium mine from way back. Soldiers searched through the whole trail, but they didn't find anything. Probably just dreamed it all up in my sleep. Then they laugh like I'm just some dumb kid. They won't be laughing. No one will be laughing when I build this bomb. Don't worry. That's a joke. My lawyer, that is definitely real, says that's a joke. Don't worry. You don't have to cry. We're not like those jerk soldiers. We're gonna prove what you saw was real. Really? Really. You can count on us. No more tears, okay? Thank you, Miss Bracer. You're so kind. Always been great with kids. Yeah, it's certainly one of her virtues. Huh? What? Nothing? Anyway, we know what to do next. Yeah. Out the back exit and up the northern mountain path. Oh, friggin' updated all my dialogue again. Two shadows flew up north and then vanished.
Time to get some work done.
Yep, time to get some work done. 6 p.m. We're about to stop and go get drunk. We haven't done anything all day. Old Man Gray and Pesca have been arguing again today. The old man's been growing fruit in this village since forever ago. When the mine closed down, it was thanks to him the village pulled through. Little wonder he refuses to concede ground or anything. Old Man Gray insists that I just want to rely on machines because I'm lazy. That's not it at all. If we want our business to continue to evolve, we have to implement new technology. I mean, I agree with you on principle, but once again, I don't know if you need the big tractor for a dozen trees. As my husband says, it must be a simple misunderstanding. I'm certain they come out to understand if they talk it out. Because, I mean, what's the tractor? Because the trees are already planted. So, unless you're trying to open up a new orchard somewhere, ain't really too much the old tractor's going to be helping you with. Youngins just don't farm with heart. All they think about is numbers, numbers, numbers. How terrible. Wonder if Louis is still sulking. He can tell me he saw something huge up in the sky all he wants, but frankly I can't help but think he just mistook some animal in the dark.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
You're not wrong, Barry. I heard there was a dragon around here when Daddy was a kid. Wish I could see a dragon someday. Same. It's Louis' own fault no one believes him. When he saw the shadows, he said they could be dragons. Dragons are ancient creatures, right? No one would believe him then. Louis' own fault.
Hey, welcome.
Not even children were spared during the 100-Day War. Thinking about it pains me to this day.
Are there any bargains?
Yep, damn old
Which
evil
one are you
empire.
again?
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
Stuck! Help! I'm stuck! Our orchard holds fruit picking tours during the harvest season. Hear that, Joshua? Fruit picking! Let's do it. Let's pick. Let's eat. For the glutton. Harvest season isn't for a while, is it? Yes, you're right. Not for another few months still. Aw, too bad. Let's come back when they're ready. Like on vacation. Okay, okay. You said the same thing back in Bose.
Oh, will you be resting?
No. I don't need to. When you're a beast like this, you don't need to rest.
Welcome.
Next, you're gonna say I should eat some food. Ah. I should add some more fruity items to the menu. I'll discuss it with Apple later. Wonder what fruit Apple will suggest we put on the menu. Did I come in here and talk to you? I did not. My husband could really be a stubborn, cantankerous old fart at times. He's always been so fixated on the old ways and methods. I've been putting him at odds with the youngsters as of late. Love for the youngsters not to end up despising him, but I don't have high hopes.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
Take me to the... Nope, nope. Store's still locked. This shadow that Louis saw, could it be him? ... Nah, it couldn't be. It's been decades now. Couldn't be. My husband and I visited the graveyard every day. Many villagers lost their lives during the war, so we visit their graves to ensure they don't feel lonely. Well,
All right, let's start climbing.
It's a steep, winding path. Watch your step, Estelle.
why don't you tell Shara to watch your step? That ain't like it damn matters. Ain't no fucking fall damage. You already know the vibe.
Fight from a distance!
We have superior numbers.
Any
Stay
huppers?
on-
Any hip? Yacht.
Okay.
Wait, did I not come over here? Yo, free chest.
This chest looks good.
Not how you open a chest. Imagine that's like how you open the chest.
We climbed pretty high. I wonder how far my voice will echo if I yell from here.
This girl, I swear.
Well, that's Estelle for you.
I mean, it's called doing science. We had a hypothesis and we should test it. Maybe they didn't teach you guys about the scientific method at Sunday school. But when we were out learning on the streets, the real type of knowledge, you know, like scientific method, when the new sneakers are hitting the stores. Path is blocked with a sturdy chain and padlock. The abandoned mine. Does kind of feel like the Malga mine. This place looks so run down. It's been closed for some time. The lock is completely rusted shut. Doesn't seem like it's been opened recently. In other words, the Sky Pirates haven't been through here. Maybe that's why the Royal Army gave up? Could be. Doubt you find any clues just by combing the mountainside. Joshua, what if we got a big comb and... Shut up, Estelle. What's wrong, Estelle? Is it just me, or... The wind blowing from inside? Inside? Do you mean the mine? Yeah. Wait a second. Right, it's faint, but there's definitely a breeze coming from there. Right? Seriously, your intuition is surprisingly sharp sometimes. What the fuck? You just say, holy hell, Estelle, you're the smartest who's ever done. We're gonna promote you to senior bracer immediately. Joshua has to say a junior bracer, though. Really are Master Cassius' daughter. That has nothing to do with this. Anyway, oh, look at the fucking chipmunk back there, man. Dude was incognito. He was blended in. He was camouflaged. Aren't you curious of what's inside? Yeah, it might be connected to somewhere. It's definitely worth investigating. Trying to snap this lock? Hey, don't. Heading back to the village for now to talk to the village head about this. Nah, man. I even have the key. I got a key. It's called my stick. Did you see any sky pirates? Okay. If you tell, we'll put you in chipmunk protection. We got places where they'll never be able to reach you if you just tell us what you saw. Places no criminals would ever even dream of going.
Time to depart.
Bro, my dialogue be updating. You still saying that, Barry? Women are the future, they say. Even in Laura's family, the wife is way stronger. And the queen's a woman, too. And you gotta do what she says, or else. I heard from Louis. You guys are bracers? Wow, didn't know girls could become bracers. I thought they were all tough guys like Agate. Hey, it's you guys. Did you find anything out? Well, can't say for sure. But that thing you saw might be the real deal. Really? We're gonna go find out and wait for us, Kay. Kid doesn't know all the good bracers are actually women.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
Actually, it really is. There aren't that many male bracers that are good throughout the series. Pesca's just too reliant on those ornaments of his. Fruit he grows is a pale imitation of mine. I'm not sure those things even deserve to be shipped as Ravennue Village produce. Yeah, produce, because I want to take a deuce on it, because it sucks. Fruit he grows is a pale imitation. I understand what Old Man Gray's coming from. Pesca isn't wrong either. We could decide the village's future. We need to discuss it properly. But for Bose that's sorting this out, I can never forgive myself. I suggest the village chief we hold a meeting to discuss the direction of the village's fruit farming. I'm not saying we need to hand everything over to the machines. Automating fruit farming has all sorts of issues. Even if we do implement orbital machines, we still have to rely primarily on manual labor. The village doesn't exactly have a ton of hands to spare. So I think we should let the machines handle what they can. Keep trying to explain that to Old Man Gray, but he won't listen to a thing I say. I just like growing fruit, so I'm glad my husband and I came here. It took time, but I'm really starting to bond with the villagers. Then there's Mr. Gray. I don't know if I've ever done 3 rounds of a location, like NPC talking rounds in the same video. Ooh, he seems to be in awfully good spirits. Wonder if something good happened. I mean, I guess it helps that there's, you know, not that many people to talk to, but still. It's kind of crazy that it updated 3 times in like 30 minutes. Well, I guess it only updated twice. Initial thing was, well, it was set earlier. You know what I mean, man. 2 new refreshes since we started the video. Just to be clear, I don't think my husband is all that wrong. There's no denying this fruit is the tastiest thing in this whole village. I do wish you would go about things a little more tactfully.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
So the fact that the lady's like, every time we walk by, she's like, ah, new people! Like, that's kind of sad, right? She must have like advanced dementia. I'm only quite shy, but I love this job. You need to talk to all sorts of folks with all kinds of stories to tell. How many people are really visiting? Be honest. It really makes me feel the warmth of connecting with others. I can't help but smile whenever I see a former customer make a return visit.
Oh,
Let's
will
be
you
real.
Resting?
You have to do, you like the job because you
All
mostly
right,
just stand
rested
there.
and ready.
Probably scrolling on your
Thank you very
ornament or
much.
whatever. Playing Snake or Solitaire.
Welcome.
Oh. By the way, Shara, is it true you're investigating the missing airliner incident? I'm sorry, we couldn't be of more help. Don't be silly, there's no need to apologize. This incident concerns us as well. It does? In any case, please be careful. That goes for you too, Estelle and Joshua. Of course. Very much. Does she introduce herself here if you never talked to her before? Because I feel like most people would not have talked to her back at the gate. I think all the bracers at the Bose branch have been extremely busy. That's kind of cool though. I started this business with my childhood friend Apple. They really are all named after fruit. I didn't even notice her. Now the one who invited her, she's a shy girl, so I thought it might be too much for her, but surprisingly she was eager to get involved. Ooh, we gotta wipe the sweat off my brow, partner. Did I go to the store?
Hey, welcome.
Didn't. Emil, you're not a fruit, you fucking poser. Too used to have a shop at the Bose Market, but for me, there's no place sweeter than home. Though I haven't said that, it isn't all that convenient procuring merchandise here. Learned a lot from my days at the market, and I look back on that time of my life fondly.
Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
I'm gonna buy 400 fresh milks. Do you think this is a good idea, Shara?
Come again.
I'm going to full port into milk stocks.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
That's just sad, man. Got the dang old... town dementia patient just standing out there greeting everybody about the time they walk past, acting like you've never seen her before. Looking for my husband. I imagine he'll be at that place around this time. That place. That's not fucking helpful, lady. I mean, I have a mini-map that tells you where to go, but otherwise, you ain't got to be vague. You can just say, hey, he's over here. Oh, there you are. Ah, your braces from earlier. Quite the elaborate tombstone, isn't it? We erected it to honor the victims of the war 10 years ago. Bose is close to the Empire, so we faced the fiercest fighting. This village wasn't spared either. That's so. Long dots. There's no need to look so sad. Cleaning this cemetery is simply part of my daily routine. Oh, what brings you here? Want to talk to me, didn't you? I wanted to ask you about something. But before that, since we're here, would you mind if we paid our respects? We don't have any flowers, so please at least let us offer our prayers. Ah, I wouldn't mind in the slightest. Our souls will appreciate that too. Maybe. I don't know what it's like to be a soul. You think the abandoned mine might hold a clue? It's true the soldiers didn't search that far. Talked to that Louis kid and we just couldn't ignore his story. I want to check it out just to be safe. Can we borrow the key to the mine? Key to the padlock? Hold on for a moment. Got no fucking clue where that would be, partner. Can you just whack it with your big stick? It's probably rusted shut. Should be in this drawer. Ah, here it is. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Oh, that's one chunky looking key. Thanks a lot. Huge help. No problem at all. The Bracer Guild's always been a great help to us. This is the least I can do. Life would be so much easier if people were like you, sir. Find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Please do.
The people of Roland weren't the only victims of the war after all.
Right. That's something I realize every time I travel across the kingdom.
Yep. I do hope they found some kind of clue in there. If you happen to learn anything, please let me know. Village thrived back when the mine was still in service. All the miners and merchants bustling around, it was more like a town than a sleepy village. Not everyone got updated again. I was like, damn, I was thinking there was going to be another full refresh. Like, they went insano mode at Ravennue Village, man. How's Bose doing? You guys didn't update, did you?
Going.
Nah, you guys don't know shit about that. Alright, we're gonna call it here. Next time we'll head over to the mine. And we'll begin exploring our second natural habitat. You always gotta explore sewers and a mine. Sometimes maybe you gotta mine multiple times. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.